Storm Alert Weather 12 with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Plenty of clouds in southern Oregon, some beautiful lenticular clouds over Mount Shasta. And we've been seeing the showers quite prevalent on and off throughout the day in Gold Beach and along the coast, but rainfall amounts have been fairly light. We'll keep a slight chance of a shower or a few raindrops in parts of southern Oregon as we head through the night, and we could see a lingering shower along the coast even into tomorrow morning. But all in all, it's looking like a fairly quiet stretch of weather. Most of the rain staying to the north with this atmospheric river, and all in all, it's looking like a pretty quiet stretch of weather through the rest of the week. Additional rainfall, very light amounts. Most spots, nothing measurable, but along the coast, we could see up to a few hundredths of an inch. That's about it. Tonight, look for lows to drop down into the lower 40s in Medford and Grants Pass, likely seeing some more areas of fog developing in our west side valleys, down to 33 in Wairika, 29 degrees in Klamath Falls. Tomorrow, expecting some mild weather for the afternoon. Skies will trend mostly sunny inland. We'll get up to about 60 in Medford if we can see enough sunshine. But if some of the low clouds and fog are a bit more stubborn, the temperatures won't be as mild, but still temperatures expected to climb well above normal, up to 57 in Klamath Falls and Wairika, topping at around 58 degrees in Brookings. Mostly cloudy skies for the coast, slight chance of a shower in the morning. But skies trending brighter in the Rogue Valley after morning clouds and fog. Will get up into the upper 50s to around 60, depending on the amount of sunshine we see. As we step through the afternoon, notice pretty bright skies throughout the region. Definitely clouds staying fairly prevalent along the coast. And then moving on into your Thursday, we'll see bright skies for most of the region, even in the morning. But notice in the Rogue Valley, plenty of clouds and fog. Some of that could be a bit stubborn. It'll take its time in some spots, decreasing as we go throughout the day on Thursday. So that will really determine how exactly warm we get, but should at least make it into the lower 50s in the afternoon on Thursday in the Rogue Valley. A little bit milder on Friday. Clouds and fog should become less stubborn into the weekend. Notice no snow in the forecast up at Crater Lake. Highs in the 40s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then this weekend, mostly sunny and mild on Saturday. We'll see increasing clouds on Sunday. May see a shower near the coast, but looks like we're going to have to wait until the beginning of next week for our next opportunity at some widespread wet weather. At this point, we look to stay dry this weekend for most of the region, but we'll be watching the potential of a storm system on Monday to bring widespread rain. Snow levels looking to stay high, so not much hope there for snow in our higher elevations, but we'll be keeping a close eye on it over the next week. Next 7 days, the coast mostly sunny, milder as we wrap up the week with highs into the 60s. Northern California staying dry right through the weekend, maybe some wet weather early next week. Still some differences in the forecast models to iron out. The basin temperatures stay mild in the afternoon, some colder nights though as we wrap up the work week. The mountains staying dry, rain in the forecast early next week. We'll watch snow levels, but they look to stay high. And then in the Rogue Valley, the biggest concern will be fog at night and then in the mornings.